Well, hello everyone. I am looking at my watch list for the US stock market for January the 3rd. And I've got a few on my list that I want to show you. First of all, I want to remind you that please do not buy any of these just because they are on my list. This is not for the purpose of you buying any of these. The purpose is to show you how I analyze these stocks. And I also may not be buying any of these, okay? I will only buy if they meet all my criteria and it confirms what I'm looking for, and if they are high probability trades. Usually out of about 50 different stocks that are on my list, I narrowed them down to just a few. So here they are. First of all, I'm looking at Colgate, ticker symbol CL. And the first thing I'm looking for is the moving averages, where the 20-day moving average is above the 60. That looks good. All right, Colgate had been playing near this all-time high, where it had been bouncing up and down from the all-time high, November 2020. All right, from there it went all the way back down, March 21 this year, and look what's happening. See, just swinging up, down, up again, down, way down to the levels of March of this last year, 21. All right, now it's been down here. So it's found support here. Let me draw a support line here, which is actually been respected several times, okay? It's found support here several times. And look at that, it's come back up nice and strong now, okay? It's been a strong move up. And so here's what I'm looking for. You know, the moving averages look good, but it is broken above this resistance line, and it has retraced, all right, back down again, and then it's bounced back up. So Monday, I want to see if it continues on the uptrend, and so this might be a trade that I would enter if it continues on the uptrend. If Monday looks positive and it's moving up, then what I will do is I would look to enter a trade maybe Monday at about at the close of the market, or Tuesday. All right, and now what can I expect? Maybe not a whole lot, because this is not the all-time high is right there, but I'm curious to see what will happen if it will push through it or not, because of this kind of a way it's been down, and this nice strong move up, and I want to see what kind of possibility there might be. All right, but then I've got several others on my list that looks even more attractive than that. All right, the next one is SRPT, Sarepta. All right, so Sarepta is a pharmaceutical stock, and my computer is moving slow today because I'm uploading something on YouTube right now, and so my data is kind of tied up, kind of bouncing between the two, and I don't know how to pause YouTube uploads. I don't think there's a way to pause that. And all right, but no problem. Back to SRPT. Look at this. It's been sideways. It's been sideways, but then here's the moving average, looking good right now. And it has broken out of this resistance level. And then it's retested once, and it tried to bounce, and then it's retesting again. So I want to see what happens on Monday. Will it move up? Okay. And I may only, if it's moving in my direction, I may wait until, well, no, wait a minute. I think I'm already in this trade. Yeah. I'm already in this trade because of this this confirmation that I got. I'm already in this trade with I'm in this trade with a target of 100. See that 100.64 is the resistance there, not necessarily the all-time high, but the resistance is 100.64. So I'm in the trade looking for that. But then I have a I have a stop loss set at around 89, 80, somewhere around 85, 86, somewhere around that. I have a stop loss set. So in case this turns out negative and moves down, I'll take a small loss and I'll get out. I don't want to stay here because I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to have my money stuck here while it's doing this sideways business. I'm not interested. So I'm looking for a move up. All right, but no problem. I have a stop loss set in case it doesn't move up and it moves down instead. My stop loss is set, and but then I've got a target of 100. So if I gain, I'm looking at getting about $10 per share if it goes in the direction that I'm expecting. Next one is AMD. All right, AMD, the moving average looks good, but once it hit the all-time high, it's kind of bouncing up and down. So I'm curious to see if this will move up or it will continue its trend down. I thought this might be a move up and it would continue like this, but I'm curious to see what will happen, or if it was just toward the the end of the year, that kind of a uncertain time where the volume is low and things like that. So numerous reasons. That's why I'm keeping it on my list. Next one is AAP, Advanced Auto Parts. All right, look at this. Look at this channel pattern that I've been observing here with AAP. So I'm looking to see if I can take advantage of this trade here with about 4%. 4% target right there. Next one is Kroger. All right, Kroger is also on my list and bounced down from the all-time high, and it's moving up. Here it is. The 20-day moving average looks good, and then here is the move up above the resistance here, and I want to see if this is a retracement, if this is if I'll see a bounce up, and I want to confirm that on Monday. And if it's going in the direction that I want, I may enter Monday afternoon between. And so if I enter, but I have to really be sure. Okay, look at this. Look at this. What it did here. So I want to really be sure. So I may, if I enter, I may put a target of about $47, and then I'll put a stop loss below this, maybe like 44 or something like that. All right, that's Kroger, and I'm watching that carefully. The next one is Accenture, ACN. All right, here again, the moving average looks good, and it has crossed above the all-time high, and but it is not moving much further up. Look at that. There's been a retracement. See the red candle? So there's a retracement, and it tried to move up, and that could be just that the green candle with the big, not really big, but about the size of the candle is the wick. So that is big, yeah. So that rejection, could it be just profit taking, toward the end of the year, and that could be the case there. But nevertheless, let me see what happens on Monday, and if it's something that's going to move in my direction as well. You can see a lot of these are very uncertain, but that's fine. I will not enter unless I see a confirmation. Again, Costco has hit the all-time high, and the second time, look at that, again and again, and now here is the retracement. This is what I'm looking for, and then it retraced down, and then it bounced back up, and now this candle looks like a very positive candle. It's kind of a hammer candle right there. So, but I won't enter just because I saw a hammer candle, because I want to make sure I'm not going to go sideways. If there's a confirmation and moving up, then this is something that would look interesting for a Monday afternoon trade before market close, maybe within the last half hour, because if it moves up, there might be a sell-off at the end of the day. But then, of course, last Friday, there was no sell-off. It's like no candle, or a very small candle. Yeah, tiny small candle. That's about it. Hardly visible. But this is something else that I'm looking at. And so please don't buy any of these because they're on my list, but rather you open up your charts, and TradingView, I would recommend it. It's nice. It's the link is down below. You can open up a free account with TradingView, and all the support and resistance lines that you draw, and all the details they'll put in, it will remain there for you. And so very nice. But anyway, I have about, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on my list. But wait for a confirmation before you enter any trade. And I hope you do well. Looking forward to a great year, 2022, and for the first trading day tomorrow. God bless you, and have a great trading week this week. All right, bye now.